Hello everyone, my name is Vincent Macaspac. I am a first year student of BS in International Hospitality Management.
I'm Raffy Yroma. I am the head of Hospitality Management here in LPU Davao.
Welcome to OG Takes by LPU Davao. How are you today, sir?
I'm good. I'm good every day. I'm just very positive every day.
That's good, sir. Also, I'm also being so optimistic in our daily life today because we are in a COVID season. There's a lot of negative things that is happening today, but we should be taking the lead and be positive in our lives.
Yeah, that's good. Because during this pandemic, there's a lot of changes happening. We are not into this actually. Last year it started, I think it was March. It's everybody are shocked about the happening. But one thing very important is we are alive, we are kicking, and we're continuing the things that we wanted to do. Like for example, we are studying, so that's a good thing. So we will not stop everything because of pandemic. Because we need to continue our journey, no matter how difficult it is. We just continue.
Yes, that is really true, Sir Raffy. Continue our lives and push through life and be the best at it. I think LPU Davao OG Takes has provided questions for us today.
Exactly. Actually, I'm quite nervous what is inside of this because the moment I get inside, they said there's some question that you will ask to me, and it's actually surprise. So I'm not excited. Actually, I'm quite nervous about it, but I need to take the risk.
We are risk takers here in LPU Davao. So maybe open our jar of hearts. So
okay, dahan-dahan lang.
So our first question.
Parang Miss Universe siguro.
So hospitality management graduates can get jobs only in hotels. Sir, so what is your take on that?
Of course not, no. It's not all about inside the hotel, but there's a lot of things. There's a lot of job that you can work, not only in the hotel industry, but of course related to hotel industry, like in the restaurant. You can also travel different places all over the world. But of course, hotel is one of those things that you can work too. But inside the hotel, there's a lot of areas. Like for example, there's front office, personnel, housekeeping. Yeah, exactly. You have also food and beverage. So you can be a chef. So you can work a lot. There's a lot number of a job inside the hotel. Of course, being a restaurateur, or you can also build your own restaurant or hotel. You can work outside. What students are doing, they just started to work outside the country, and the moment they have gained money, they will partner with different friends, yung mga kabatchmate nila. Tapos, they will create a corporation in order to create their business. Yeah, and I've known a lot of that, Vincent. There's a lot of students that doing that. I have students before. I'm teaching for quite a decade, more than 10 years. Diba? Malaman mo na ilang taon na ako. So, it's quite a decade that I'm teaching, and the moment I visited also different places all over the world, modesty aside, because that's our job, that's our internship. There are a lot of students who are thinking for their future, and they are just thinking that at the moment we have this enough money to create our business, and we will be. And there's a lot of purpose why they proceed in that particular field, because they wanted also to help their families, and it's very nice. It's not just focusing on the hotel, but this is one of the reasons why they wanted to pursue. So it's a very big of areas related to hospitality that we can go on.
A lot of people see as hospitality management as a easy course, but it's not an easy course. It takes a lot of perseverance and like the expertise of Dr. Raffy. He also imparts his knowledge and experiences to us, and we are really inspired.
Yeah, exactly, Vincent. I just want to add about it. Along the process, there's a lot of difficulties. There's a lot of challenges that you will be experiencing. You need to prepare your physical, mental, emotionally prepared, and even financially prepared, because especially if you're third year or fourth year, there's an internship. And there's a lot of things, especially in the subject cooking or in the other subject related to traveling. So you must be prepared everything. It's quite an investment. It's not that easy. It's really difficult. But if you love it, if you enjoy doing it, so you will be also you will be successful in the future.
Yes, that is true, sir. I can also relate in your term in investment, because as a student in hospitality management, I've invested a lot of things also in our knives, our pans. So
Even your time, of
Yeah, even
course,
your time,
because
because-
the laboratories take about 5 or 6 hours
that's
on a
exactly.
specific subject,
yeah,
right?
that is true. So you can also think that you'll be sitting in the kitchen for how many hours in the heat,
Yeah.
diba? So
But you're enjoying. One
Yes,
thing
of
very
course.
important is you enjoyed what you are doing.
Yes.
Because if you are not, you cannot pursue what you wanted.
yes, that is true. You should also be passionate about it. So without passion, it will be nothing. It will be all in vain. So
Correct. So you really love your program, I
yes,
think
I
so.
really love it as much as I love my.
Okay, that's good, that's good. That's good.
So okay.
Okay, if you want an easy college program, go for hospitality management or short courses on chef.
I really disagree in this statement because it's not it's not an easy course to begin with. Just like we have said earlier, it takes a lot of time and effort in pursuing your dreams. There's no easy program in this world. So whether you are a doctor, an engineer, you think that being a chef is easy, but it's not. It takes a lot of time. You need to be financially ready to have your own kitchen and stuff. So I can really say that it's
Even
not
the
an-
training.
Yeah,
Even the training. And actually, I'm always telling the students that you must be the master of your craft. May mga ibang bagay that you focus on it, na ikaw lang yung may alam, or kayo na may mga hospitality management degree holder. Like for example, we have chefs, di ba? Chef Hannah, Chef
Yeah.
Ramon, Chef Grace is there to guide you all. And I was telling, okay, you must focus on that particular subject matter. And you said, sir, it's quite difficult because I always hear the word difficult. But I said, no, there's nothing too high, too difficult to accomplish. If determination and dedication always put to work, just focus on it, just do it, just move forward. Every time you stumble, learn to stand up. No?
I can also share my experience in Dr. Raffy's class that we also have our vegetable carving. Personally, it is really hard. So it's my first time carving a pumpkin or a watermelon.
It's quite heavy.
If you think that it's easy, it's not.
Yeah, actually that time, with for the information of everyone, in the fruits and vegetable carving, we had a visiting chef, Chef Andrew Liva. So Chef Andrew Liva is teaching them virtually. So there's a specific guidelines that they need to do. So we were also checking students, what they are doing one by one, if it is correct. But of course, prior to that, a lot of things before they will be commencing their fruits and vegetable carving. They did a lot of training and seminar. It's not that easy even quite sometimes we finish about 10 a.m.
Yeah.
I 10 p.m.
2 p.m. or
Yeah,
almost
or
our last session. It took a lot of
11 p.m. Oh my goodness.
So,
it's not that,
it's not that easy, guys.
but I always motivated students that I've known a lot of students who actually succeed in that particular training.
because they persevered.
Yeah, but in fairness, in your
Dedicated
batch, you
themselves.
did your job very well, even it's quite virtual at this point of time, we're virtual, Chef Andrew is there, sometimes Sir Don J, we are watching, they are very dedicated. There's a sense of focus, which is actually very important in our program.
Yeah. If you want to learn, go here at LPU Davao and be part of our team. On to the next one. There are only limited job options in the hospitality industry.
Limited, of course, definitely not, Because even me, I'm a graduate of hospitality management. Now I'm an educator. I finished also doctor in management. It's not all about limited. It's all about how you pursue your dream. Because you can work, any aspect related to, as what I said a while ago about businesses, you can proceed, you can travel the world, you can go wherever you wanted to go, you can do a lot of things. So in a job opportunity, because on the subject matter, the courses that we have about management, there's a lot of management courses, right? So you have human resource management, cost control management, food and beverage, front office, housekeeping, many things, So all of those, you are welcome to work in that particular thing, I've known also students who are working in a cruise line, managing with a specific department, And then afterwards, after 6 years, go back to the Philippines and then go to other countries like in Las Vegas. So, like that. So, the moment na you're on freeze, tapos sabi mo hindi ka motivated, kasi napaka-importante sa hospitality management that you're always motivated. You are happy, you enjoy, you're optimistic in life, and that's the thing that I'm always sharing to them. It's quite difficult to wake up about 7 a.m. Sometimes it's earlier. It's 4 a.m. There's a mess and plan. You need to prepare everything. 4 or 3 a.m. For the information of everyone, I'm a working student when I was studying before. So, I have my job as a wait staff, so I need to wake up early in the morning and sometimes go home late, no? So it's not that easy. So one thing, every day, we must be optimistic and we are motivated. Para kanino at para saan ka gumigising. It's actually very important.
It's really inspiring, guys, from being a waiting staff before and being our most handsome dean here at LPU Davao. So,
thank you,
one of the best examples
diba? 1.0 na.
One of the best examples of being dedicated to what you love.
Parang sarap mong kausap ha. Parang parang lang. So, we are the one who are crafting. We are the one who are making our painting really good. Okay? Even though quite sometimes the color is different and then later on, you realize that you did something good.
Yeah.
So that is the life, especially the hospitality management. I just enjoyed what am I doing. If you want to travel the world, be in the hospitality, in the hotel industry, in the restaurant tour, you want a creative scenery or ambience. So welcome to hospitality management, especially here in LPU Davao.
Yeah, you can really see that there's endless opportunities in the hospitality industry.
I just want to add Vincent then, no? Kasi I said, welcome to LPU Davao. There are 3 things that I really appreciate about it. In LPU Davao, like for example, the instructors, no? The instruction, even the laboratories that we have, okay? It's quite extremely and on the standard. If you say about the laboratories, the equipment, you make sure that you know how to manipulate it, you know how to handle it, and that's why we are giving it the exact information to the students. Sa inyo, kailangan ibigay Kailangan alam niyo ito yung mangyayari, no? You need to prepare. Fundamentals. You need to prepare yourself so that you will be ready on the future.
Umpisa pa lang yan. So, we have 2 more.
Okay.
So,
Ako na?
Yes.
Okay. You must be good at cooking if you want to pursue hospitality management.
Okay. So, honestly, I'm good at cooking, but if you don't know how to cook or, actually hospitality management is not all about just cooking, guys. So, it's not all about being a chef. It's not all about being in hotels. It's about everything. Because being hospitable, it is really needed in the world. So, just like in the Philippines, we are one of the top countries who are the most hospitable people in the world. Being in part of the hospitality industry or hospitality management, it is really a great aspect that we need to acquire in our lives because we deal with a lot of people, international people also. So you can really see that being hospitable really attracts a lot of people. That is why as Filipinos, we are the best at it.
Advantage din kasi na how in hospitality is part of the courses. Okay, I just want to inform everyone. Like for example, American cuisine, French cuisine, okay? Asian cuisine. Tinuturo yan sa mga estudyante, no? So, si Chef Ramon ang expert. Yung mga pastry related, okay? Yung mga bread and pastry, Chef Hannah, and of course, Chef Grace, our director of ICI, is also our instructor in our hospitality management. But of course, there's a management related. Okay, I'm teaching management on organizational management also. Related to tourism, Sir Donje and Ma'am Ruth are there, no? So, there's a lot of perspective that we can do. Okay? Not focusing only in cooking, but we are advanced. Like for example, when we visited, ikwento ko lang konti, we visited one of our restaurant, and then there's a lot of professionals. So I have a friends of engineer, doctors of medicine, some educators also. So there's a lot of pastry product, no? Nung dumaan kami sa isang buffet area, and then while doing so, parang may maingay sa likod.
There's someone knocking.
Parang may tao dito sa So, so ngayon, ikwento ko lang, no? So, while we are walking, no, doon sa buffet area, tapos sabi niya, wala, iba lang yung itsura ng ng cake. Sabi ko sa kanila, no, it's a ganache. Depende kasi how you to prepare your dish. Ganache niya, ano yun? So I need to explain to them what is ganache. Ganache. So ganache. So, it's a French word. No? It means a combination of chocolate and cream. And then I just explained to them. Sabi niyo, hindi namin alam yan. Because they're in the engineering industry, they're doctors. Doon ko na you're the master of your craft. Because we have also our own. Yeah. So kaya, may advantages, no? If you are really good in cooking. So, ayun, ang daming aspect na makikita mo under the hospitality industry. Yes. So, ang dami talaga. Isa doon yung cooking. Like for example, then before I studied, actually I have a certification in China or in Malaysia, halal culinary. So it's quite an advantage things that I know something about the particular dishes that they have, you know. And then food is actually, Vincent, before food is for survival. But now food is not just for survival, but food is for leisure. Yeah. That's one thing makes it different from before and now. Yeah. We make the food, enjoyable, and then as much as possible, Instagrammable, exactly, Bago kakainin, pipicturean. Si Sir Raffy, medyo madaldal, I shared a lot, and especially in the books, even chapter 1 to 15, so I always go deeply with a particular statement in detail. So I just enjoyed sharing to the students because I want them to see in the future what they wanted to be, So that's the reason why I'm also here maybe in the academe, I'm just enjoying also. Kaya maganda yung question na cooking lang ba? Kasi I also cook and I also have a lot of partners, mga celebrity partners. Chef Boy Logro is my partner before, Chef Donita Rose, so we have also mall tours, and some other chefs also.
Pa-autograph naman tayo kay Dr. Raffy. Ang daming Yes, a lot of celebrity
Yeah, actually we can invite them in our ILS, Interpersonal Learning Series, Part 4 tayo, after ng MedTech. Ay, sino na? Ako na? Ako, parang sila, okay. Actually, I can talk up to whole day kasi. So, I can talk up to whole day. So, pwede kami magkwentuhan ni Vincent. So, huwag niyo kami hamunan sa kwentuhan.
If you want to enroll in hospitality management, then professor na si Dr. Raffy, hindi kayo aantokin. You will really enjoy your time with Dr.
Yun nga yung concern ko kasi virtual, pero halos walang absent. Yung mga estudyante ko, nauuna pa, exactly 9. Pagdating ng 9, complete na, sabi ko, okay, at hindi natin mag-attendance kasi complete. Ilalagay ko doon sa record ko, C. Yeah, I'm so happy about that. That they're very interested and very motivated, pumasok sa klase ko. Even yung may face-to-face, pagpasok mo, nandiyan na sila. So, hindi ka na mahirapan sa attendance because they're really willing to study and to learn something new on the specific subject. Actually, nag-learn naman din ako kasi nag-enjoy din ako sa mga estudyante.
You will never regret your time here in LPU Davao because we only offer the best teacher, the best
staff. Wala na. Okay? Ano na siya? 1.000.
For our last question, is hospitality management for those who want an easy way out of college?
Wow. No. Of course not. No. Of course, you need to be familiar of many things. You cannot be called chef if you don't know how to manage. Okay, isa sabi na chef, but you know how to manage, you know how planning, organizing, You must be a visionary, okay? If you are in the hospitality management, you visualize everything, you advance your thoughts. Lagi kong sasabi sa estudyante, bago pa mangyari isang bagay, you need to imagine what will be the result. Napaka-importanting malaman mo na alam mo yung ginagawa mo, you know what you are doing. Kasi, the moment you imagine, yun yung time, na mag-create ka ng something new, na very unique and possibly marketable sa mga customer or client mo. So you need to imagine it. In any aspect naman, kailangan i-imagine. That's the power of imagination. Kasi like for example, event management, you must be very creative. without imagination, you cannot be a creative one. You must be an innovative. Innovation is also very important. So, you need to consider yourself versatile. So, you must be enthusiastic of what you are doing. Versatile ka, creative ka, you can do some innovation. So, hindi ganun kadali talaga. So, you need to prepare yourself. Kaya sabi ko, huwag niyo akong hamunin. Diyos ko, huwag niyo akong ano dyan, yung mga different sauces at saka yung mga roux. Bakit? Yung ibang program naman din, may sarili din silang expertise. So, that's the thing. So, we just enjoy, no? We just enjoy what we are doing. In local setting, no, like for this time, it's pandemic, but the organization related to hospitality industry and tourism industry, they are trying to revive, no? What are the strategies that they will be doing in order to be in normal? Not normal in the sense na we are not wearing anything, but still normal na they can go to the hotel, no? They can dine in a restaurant, but with the precautionary measures. And then they are doing a lot of research about it. Actually, I'm part of the research. And then some of the review of those papers that what are the strategy and techniques that we need to do. So, at this point of time, gumagawa talaga ng paraan ang hospitality, no, industry. So, napaka-importante na magtulungan. Eventually, in the future, things will be fine. Not fine as what we have before, but I'm very positive and optimistic. No,
It will be better.
It will be better, and you will be having your job. No? I will promise that. No? Itatak nyo talaga sa kukote yan. Yung mga, at this point of time, yung mga first year at second year, I talked to our Vice President, Dr. FGB, what will be the future? Sabi niya, ano yung mga future? Sabi ko, there is a future. And I'm so excited to happen na mangyari yon. We need to become ready. Okay? Dapat ready tayo to what are the difficulties that we will be experiencing. But the thing, ready tayo. Kaya nga ang hospitality industry, local, national setting, international, we have a lot of researches. Strategize na yan lahat eh. May platform na ginagawa para the moment things will be supposed in normal, ano yung mga bagong guidelines, no? Even at this time, magkakaroon kayo ng immersion 2 years from now, no? So there should be time for immersion, no? So ang daming pwedeng mangyari. So kailangan lang talaga handa tayo. Hope so, no, you enjoyed also the program that we are having right now here in LPU Davao.
Yes, sir. I really enjoyed everything, and grabe na guys. So we can really see how experienced and really passionate si Sir Dr. Raffy, no? So,
meron ba akong i-add, no? Kasi yung laboratory natin dito, no, for the information of everyone, hindi siya yung susi, yung key card ang gamit natin. So, if I'm not mistaken in LPU Davao, in region, modesty aside, we are using the key card. Ayan. Hot and cold shower din yung mga hotel rooms natin. Like, modesty aside ha, yung suite room natin, deluxe room, and standard rooms. May simulation tayo ng cabin, no? Cruise ship cabin. So, ang daming mga best features din. We need also the standard, international standard, which is actually necessary. The moment, not only the standard or international standard of the faculty members or the instructors teaching here in LPU, but of course the facilities that we have, which is actually very important para hindi kayo maging ignorante the moment, ganito. So, you are at par. No? Yung kitchen natin, together with the International Culinary Institute, we have walk-in chiller. Ayan. So, diba? So, ganun. Enjoy lang. And saka, masaya kasi we are blessed here in LP that we have that facility here.
Really cool. So guys, it's like what I've experienced as a student here at LPU Davao. Grabe naman talaga. It's really fun, and for our supportive teachers and professors, we really support you in whatever things you are passionate about. So, at this time,
magandang buhay sa umaga!
We hope that me and Dr. Raffy had answered and imparted a lot of knowledge and encouragement. So guys, once again, this is Vincent Macaspac.
Okay, I am Dr. Yroma, the head here in Hospitality Management.
And this is OG Takes by LPU Davao. Thank you guys!
Thank you, bye-bye!